In 1989, Universal Pictures released Back to the Future Part 2. Picking up directly from where Part 1 left off, the film featured Dr. Emmett Brown and Marty McFly travelling 30 years into the future to October 21st, 2015.
Alright, Doc, what's going on, huh? Where are we? When are we?
We're descending toward Hill Valley, California at 4:29 p.m. on Wednesday, October 21st, 2015.
2015? You mean we're in the future?
The film made some very elaborate predictions for what the future is going to look like. Well, the future is now the present. So just how many of those predictions came true? Let's find out.
Power laces, alright.
Yeah, hello, do you work here?
Yes, I do.
Do you have the self-lacing shoes in yet?
Did you want to talk to this gentleman here, please?
Okay. Yeah, hello, do you have the self-lacing shoes in yet? No? Do you know when you expect to get them in?
No, I've never heard of them.
Oh, it was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2. It was 2015 now. We're expecting to have the self-lacing shoes in. Guess they don't have them in yet. Yeah, hey, do you guys have the self-lacing shoes in yet?
Self-lacing shoes?
Yeah, you put the shoes on, they lace up by themselves. Nike has them on.
We do indeed, actually.
Yeah?
Yes, like self-lacing shoes.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
like
so-
self-lacing shoes. Well, this is like the self-lacing shoes.
You don't have to wait. Well, the idea is you put it on and it robotically
That's
tightens
right.
up.
Velcro it like that. Just like that. Easy done.
I'm not talking about Velcro, I'm talking about actual, put them on, they automated it. Yeah. It was all predicted, in Back to the Future Part 2, but by 2015 we'd have self-lacing shoes.
Right. Well, I'd say they're self-lacing. I mean, some you can slip on, but yeah, you could almost say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, half true.
Half, yes.
Right. Hey, do you work here, mate?
I do work here.
Hey, do you have the self-lacing shoes in yet?
Pardon?
The self-lacing shoes. Put the shoes on and they lace up by themselves. No. No, you don't. When do you expect to get those in?
When robots exist?
Well, it was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2 that we'd have them by now. It was predicted back in October 2015 we'd have self-lacing shoes.
They were just too smart. Steven Spielberg. Too good.
I guess so.
Too good. Yeah.
Good imagination.
Very good imagination.
Well, if anybody should have the self-lacing shoes, it ought to be Nike. After all, they're the ones who made the shoes in the film.
Yeah, Holly, do you have the self-lacing shoes in yet? The self-lacing shoes.
No, we do not.
When do you expect to have those in?
I haven't actually heard of them.
Well, you're the guys who are supposed to have made them and stuff. It was all predicted that you guys would be selling these Nike self-lacing shoes in 2015.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Well, it seems we still need to tie our own shoes. Okay, what's next?
Hi, friends. Goldie Wilson III for Wilson Hover Conversion Systems. You know, when my grandpa was mayor of Hill Valley, he had to worry about traffic problems. But now, you don't have to worry about traffic. I'll hover convert your old road car into a Skyway Flyer. Only $39,999.95.
Why aren't any of these cars flying? Why isn't it flying? Why isn't it flying? It was all supposed to be flying in 2015. What's with the number plates? It's supposed to be barcodes now too. Excuse me, do you work here? Do you work here? Hey, do you know when you guys are going to get the hover conversions in yet?
Which bit?
The hover conversions to make the cars fly?
In the next week or two.
Next week or two? Oh, so maybe it was real then. So it's predicted, and it was predicted that there would be cars flying now. So you get the hover conversions in next week, eh?
Yeah, they're already off the ground now, so...
Right. Right, and what about the number plates? Back in Back to the Future it was predicted that they'd be barcodes replacing number plates.
Soon. You'll have to talk to the RMS for that one.
Yeah, hey, how's it going? Do you guys have the hover conversions in yet? No. No? When do you expect to get them in?
When are you doing?
Well, it's all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2 that the cars will be flying. Be able to get hover conversions in. You guys don't have them in yet?
No.
Oh, pity. The other guy said they had them in, but they didn't, said they should be in next week.
No, we haven't got any.
Okay, pity. Yeah, hey, do you guys have the hover conversions in for cars yet? Not, when do you expect to get those in?
Not for at least the millennium.
Oh, really? Because it was predicted that we'd have hover conversions by 2015. It was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2.
That is true. It is October 15th, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So why don't you guys have them in yet? It was all predicted.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, mate. It might be in the latest bulletin that come out.
Okay, I'll see what happens. Yeah, hey, do you guys have the hover conversions in yet for cars? No. No? When do you guys expect to get those in? Oh, it was all predicted in Back to the Future that we'd have the hover conversions by now. Also, that doesn't happen. Yeah, hey, do you guys have the hover conversions in yet for cars? No. No? When do you expect to get them in?
Not interested.
It was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2 that we'd have hover conversions by now. We could be able to have flying cars.
So, yeah.
Yeah, hey, you guys have the hover conversions in yet for cars? I guess that's a no.
No, mate, we're not going to hover conversions.
Do you know when you guys will get them in?
Yeah, probably we'll go see Back to the Future. When the flux capacitor starts to work properly, we'll let you know.
Well, it was all predicted in Back to the Future that we'd have them by now.
Yes, well, we're not there yet. 2035, man.
Okay, 2035 he says. Come back then, I guess.
Well, it seems we may not need to wait that long. Both Aeromobile and Terrafugia have unveiled and tested their own flying cars. And yes, they work. They're expected to go on sale in 2017.
Now this has an interesting feature. It has a dust jacket. Books used to have these to protect the covers. Of course, that was before they had dust repellent paper.
Well, this is interesting. It's still got a dust jacket on it to protect itself from dust. So it doesn't have the dust repellent paper yet. Excuse me. Yeah, are any of your books made with dust repellent paper?
I can't say I know, I'm sorry. I will actually ask my manager if you're interested, yes.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Will do. He was just wondering, so what was the question?
Are any of your books printed with dust repellent paper?
I'm afraid not, sorry.
Afraid not? Well, when do you expect to get those in?
Hopefully someone's going to make the invention soon and we can get them in as soon as they bring them out.
Well, it was all predicted that they'd be invented by now in Back to the Future. It was all predicted that they'd be out by 2015. In fact, it was predicted that dust covers would be obsolete because of that.
I'll tell you what, there's still...
in fiction, but it doesn't take over everyday life.
Hey, you never know, there's 2 months. They might just all of a sudden release before Christmas, you never know.
We'll see what happens then.
Keep hope, keep faith, man.
Yes, sir.
There you go, thank you for the question, love it.
No worries. Yeah, hey, where do you guys keep the dust repellent paper?
Sorry?
Dust repellent paper, do you guys have that in yet?
Do you have that in yet?
Do you have dust repellent paper in yet?
No.
No? Well, when do you expect to get it in?
I don't know.
Well, it was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2 that we'd have dust repellent paper by now.
Apparently not.
Guess not.
It's a video game! I got it working! My dad taught me about these.
It is Wild Gunman.
How do you play this thing?
I'll show you, kid. I'm a crack shot at this.
You mean you have to use your hands? That's like a baby's toy.
Baby's toy.
Hello. Hey, you guys have any hands-free gaming controllers in yet?
Hands-free?
Don't think so? It was all predicted to be in Back to the Future Part 2 that by 2015, using the old controllers would be like a baby's toy. You guys don't have any hands-free controllers or video games in yet?
We certainly do. Not microphones.
It's still, you have to use your hands though.
Oh, hands-free, yes. You got me, no hands-free anything?
No hands-free? What about the Kinect?
We actually got the remote for the TV, but that's that's something else.
Yeah, still like a baby's toy then.
Still like a baby's toy.
Right. You still have to use your hands on those things?
Yep.
It's like a baby's toy. Why aren't you guys using the with the hands-free controllers?
Hands-free controllers?
Well, it was all predicted we'd have them by 2015. It was predicted in Back to the Future. Still using the baby's toys. Hey, excuse me, do you have any video games where you don't have to use your hands anymore?
You don't have to use your hands anymore.
Yeah.
So no Kinect games. Not wanting Kinect games.
You have to use your hands, do you?
For Kinect games, you have to use your hands.
Oh wow, that's like a baby's toy.
It is, yes.
So when do you expect to get the hands-free games in?
We have quite a few hands-free games in at the moment.
Yeah, may I see it?
No, unfortunately, all games have to use your hands.
Well, it was all predicted in Back to the Future that by now we'd have hands-free gaming.
No, always have to use your hands. You have to use them for the controllers. How else would you play?
Well, it's like a baby's toy. Guess they don't have them in yet. Excuse me. Hey, do you have any video games where you don't have to use your hands anymore?
Not really.
No, when do you expect to get those in? Well, it was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2 that we'd have hands-free video games now. We wouldn't have to use our hands anymore. It'd be like a baby's toy.
That'd be a bit, and I wish we did. Unfortunately not. Sorry.
Thanks anyways.
Well, in 2015, video games have certainly evolved since the glory days of Sega and Nintendo. But where we're going, we still need hands.
Stop! Little girl! Little girl! Stop! Look! I need to borrow your hoverboard. Where is he? Here. There! He's on a hoverboard!
Excuse me. Yeah, hi. Do you have the hoverboards in yet?
No.
What about the surfboards with the rockets attached?
No.
When do you expect to get them in?
Probably a long time.
It was all predicted that we'd have them by now in Back to the Future. It was predicted in 2015 we'd have the hoverboards and the rockets attached to the surfboards.
We just really have to pick up a game, I guess.
I suppose so.
These ones could be hoverboards. I don't have any wheels.
Probably not. Where we're going, we don't need wheels. It looks like they've got some skateboards in. I don't see any hoverboards. Odd. No, you don't sell hoverboards? What about the surfboards with the rockets attached? It was all predicted in Back to the Future. We'd have it by now.
Oh, I don't know. Haven't seen it on the market.
Okay. Well, thanks anyways. Excuse me. Where'd you guys get the hoverboards?
We don't keep hoverboards.
You don't keep them? It was all, when do you guys expect to get those in?
Maybe you should head down the front and ask them.
Sold out? Oh, wow. I guess so. It was all predicted that'd be the new hype in Back to the Future in 2015. Sold out, she says.
In all fairness, Hendo Hover and Lexus have both respectively unveiled their own prototype hoverboards, but these are still a fair way away from the boards that Marty McFly used. The closest we have to that is this one, invented by Alexandru Duro, which does work on water.
Part off. Okay, I want channels 18, 24, 63, 109, 87, and the Weather Channel.
Weather Channel bringing you world weather in 24 hours.
Yeah, hey, excuse me. Do you have any TVs with the hexa tuners, ones where you can watch 6 programs at once?
No.
Do you have any TVs where you can watch 6 programs at once? No. Any voice activated?
Yeah, there's a couple.
does have voice activation?
Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to display it with just locked into a display.
Yeah, but we can't watch 6 programs at once on this. It was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2 that we'd be able to watch 6 programs at once by now.
Can't explain it. No, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
We were just trying to find out what happened, which predictions for Back to the Future came true. It was all predicted we'd have 6 split-screen TVs, handles, controllers, voice-activated TVs.
Not even close.
Channel, please. Where's the channel? No, nothing?
Not even close.
Not even close? Ready. Do any of your television sets have hexatuners in them? Can I watch 6 channels at once? No? You don't have those in yet? Do you have any idea when you expect to get them in? Well, it was all predicted you guys would have this stuff by 2015. It was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2.
That's a maybe.
Well, it was all predicted.
That's a maybe.
Okay. Excuse me, do you work here?
Yes, I work here.
Yeah, hi. Do you have the TV sets with the ones where you can watch 6 programs at once and also it's voice activated? Do you have those TVs in yet?
No, I don't have that yet.
The closest thing we have to TVs with hexatuners is this line of Panasonic TVs with dual tuners, enabling you to watch 2 programs at once. Similarly, modern DVD and Blu-ray recorders, as well as digital set-top boxes, enable you to record 2, 3 or even 4 programs at once. The ability to record 6 programs at once someday shouldn't be a surprise.
Wait a minute, what are you doing, Doc?
I need fuel. Go ahead, quick! Get in the car!
Do you have the Mr. Fusion home reactors in?
No.
What about the Mr. Fusion home reactor? Do you have those?
No.
How strange. It's a cold fusion reactor. Basically, you can use your rubbish and make energy from that.
Really? Never heard that.
No, you haven't. It was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2 that we'd have them by now.
Okay. Okay.
You don't have them in yet?
No.
You don't expect to get them in anytime soon?
I need to read it. I need to see that what technology it is.
Okay.
Never
Thanks a lot.
heard that. Thank you.
Hey, pizza, I'm
Oh,
hungry.
all right, just wait your turn.
When it's ready, could you just shove it in my mouth?
Don't you be a smartass.
I'll crank the atrocity channel.
Hydrate level 4, please.
Is it ready?
Here you go.
Oh boy, Mom, you sure can hydrate a pizza.
Well, the logo is certainly different from what was predicted in Back to the Future. Let's see if they've got the actual rehydratable pizzas. Yeah, hey, do you guys have the rehydratable pizzas in yet?
Sorry?
Hey, can I get a pizza, please? The rehydratable pizza?
You can't record it.
We just wanted to see if you guys had the hydratable pizzas.
By the way, you can't record it. Sorry.
No recording? You don't have them in yet? So it was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2 that you guys would have the pizzas.
You can't record it. Sorry about it. Please feel the record. Really, you can't record it without me.
Alright, fair enough.
Sorry about what it.
Okay, fair enough. What about the hydrators?
Dehydrators?
No, hydrators. You put your mini pizzas in there, it rehydrates your
no.
food.
Unfortunately not.
When do you expect to get those in?
No clue.
Well, it was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2 that we'd have them by now.
You'll have to talk to those people then, won't you?
Yes, so.
Marty, we're going to be able to see our wedding.
Wow.
I'm going to be able to see my wedding dress.
Wow.
God, I wonder where we live. I bet it's a big house with lots of kids and... How many kids?
Doc, what the hell are you doing?
Relax, Marty. It's just a sleep-inducing alpha rhythm generator. She was asking too many questions and no one should know too much about their future. This way, when she wakes up, she'll think it was all a dream.
Yeah, hi, I'm looking for something to help me get to sleep. Do you guys have the sleep-inducing alpha rhythm generator? When do you expect to get them in?
We don't get them in.
But it was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2 that we'd have them by now.
No.
Oh, pity.
No way.
Thanks anyway.
Welcome to Texaco. You can trust your car to the system with the star. Check the oil. Checking landing gear.
Actually, Phil in his car up. He says he wants to do it by hand. Yeah, hey, when are you guys going to install the automated refueling petrol pumps?
I have no idea. What's this?
Well, it was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2 that you guys would have the robotic petrol pumps.
Yeah, no idea, mate. Sorry.
No idea when they're in?
No.
Has any other station installed them yet?
Not to my knowledge. No.
Strange.
Sorry, mate.
I left him in a suspended animation kennel. Einstein never knew I was gone.
Yeah, hi, I'm going fine. I'd like to get something from my dog. Do you guys have the suspended animation kennels in yet?
No, we don't.
Oh, what about the automated hover collars? Do you have those in?
No, sorry, we don't.
Well, when do you expect to get them in?
We're not getting them in.
Oh, really? It was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2 that you guys would have them in by now.
No, unfortunately not.
Yes, I'm doing fine. Do you have the suspended animation kennels in?
No, we don't.
What about the dog collars that hover and do it automated?
No, sorry.
When do you expect to get those in?
I don't know if we can get them in, unfortunately.
Well, it was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2 that you guys would have suspended animation kennels, the hover collars and everything.
Oh, okay. They haven't come in yet, unfortunately. Possibly in the next order.
Okay, we'll see what happens then.
Thanks.
Hello? How you doing? Yeah, hey, I'd like to get something for my dog. Do you guys have the suspended animation kennels in yet?
Which one?
The suspended animation kennels. What about the automated hover collars? Do you have those in?
We don't.
When do you guys expect to get those in?
Probably maybe next week.
Next week? Okay, that's good. It was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2 that we'd have them in by now. It says we'll have him in next week.
Pepsi Perfect.
Okay, Pepsi Perfect, please. Pepsi Perfect. You're supposed to be automated. Come on, you're supposed to be automated. It's 2015. Why didn't you have any Pepsi Perfect? Oh, he's all jammed at the bottom. Maybe that's why. Can I at least pay with my thumb for the drinks? No? Still only accept cards. Doesn't accept my thumbprint. Yeah, hey, can I get a Pepsi Perfect, please?
Pepsi Perfect?
Yeah, Pepsi Perfect. Do you have those? Yeah. I've seen them advertised. It was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2. You don't have Pepsi Perfect in yet? No.
No,
It's not.
sorry.
Well, in all seriousness, though, they actually have released Pepsi Perfect. They sell for about $20 a bottle.
Future is now. The taste of a 2K generation, carrying on a long tradition. Pepsi Perfect, the future is now. You better drink fast or you might miss it. Same great taste, can't resist it. Pepsi Perfect, the future is now. The future is now.
It looks like they're still selling CDs. It was predicted in Back to the Future Part 2 that by 2015 these would be obsolete. It was a scene where he's walking past a huge trash pile of CDs and laserdiscs. Well, they don't have laserdiscs anymore, but well, CDs have survived.
shark still looks fake.
Alright. Looks like they've got Mockingjay 2, Audible, Spectre, The Martian, The Intern, Miss You Already. Oh, this looks like they're screening Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3, but doesn't seem to be any Jaws 19. Let's go in and see what they say. Yeah, hi. Do you know when you're going to be screening Jaws 19?
Not anytime soon.
Anytime soon? Oh. It was all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2. There was supposed to be Jaws 19 coming out now.
Well, hopefully we will shortly be screening it.
Okay, have you upgraded to hologram technologies yet in the theatres?
No, but it's in the works.
Right, okay. We'll see how that goes then. Hey, can I get one ticket for Jaws 19, please?
Which one was it?
Jaws 19. By Max Spielberg.
Do we have it?
It was all predicted that it'd be screening it by 2015. That's what was predicted in Back to the Future Part 2. You don't have it screening yet?
No.
Hey, could I get one ticket for Jaws 19, please?
Okay. It's Jaws?
Jaws 19 by Max Spielberg. You don't have it?
No, I don't believe it's due today.
Yeah, it's supposed to be out. It's supposed to be out by now. Jaws 19 by Max Spielberg. Oh, by the way, do you have any holographic technology in the cinemas yet?
No.
No holographic technology in the cinemas? Wow.
Oh yeah, we do. A lot actually.
Oh yeah? Well, that's interesting. But you don't have Jaws 19 out yet.
We have live shots. That's so dangerous.
Well, it's all predicted in Back to the Future Part 2 that we'd have Jaws 19 out by now.
You want tickets for that?
Yeah, sure. You have it?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Doesn't seem to work. It doesn't seem to work. I'm trying to pay with my thumb.
Paying my thumb's really old-fashioned. Paying by sensory technology.
It's supposed to be the new thing now.
Yeah, but it's newer than that.
Right. Fair enough. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks. There's the cinema ticket. Let's see if Jaws 19's any good. Well, it seems that Back to the Future's predictions for 2015 were pretty up in the air. But believe it or not, there are a few things that they did get right.
First, you've got to get out and change clothes.
Right now, it's pouring rain.
Well, here's an amazing coincidence. It's pouring with rain on October 21st, 2015. Amazing, isn't it? They can predict the weather nearly 30 years into the future.
Too bad the post office isn't as efficient as the weather service.
We've already shown how some of these predictions became partially true, such as flying cars, hoverboards, and Pepsi Perfect. But it seems other predictions were right on the money. When Griffin and his gang get arrested in 2015, we see a drone helicopter snap a photo of him for the front page of USA Today.
I was brave!
Beginning in 2013, news media outlets such as the BBC have begun exploiting the use of drone photography.
We get all the glamorous locations, and this is Hexacopter, okay, our new toy. 6 rotors, and there's a little camera on a gimbal down there so it doesn't wobble around. And Rianne here is just changing the battery. We're going to call this Alan, our new cameraman.
In fact, computers have begun to replace actual journalists when it comes to writing these news reports.
Over in the US, robots are already busy scribbling. The world's largest news organization, Associated Press, gets its computers to write finance stories using software called Wordsmith. And the same software also writes sports reports for Yahoo and real estate copy for HomeSnap. And we're not just talking one or two stories. According to Robbie Allen of Automated Insights, who developed the software,
last year we generated over 300 million stories with the Wordsmith platform. There's a very good chance that you read content that you had no idea was generated by our software.
Hey, kid, thumb $100, will you, and help save the clock tower?
174.50.
That'll be $174.50.
Here.
While fingerprint scan payments have not become the new standard, iPhone and Android users are able to make payments using Apple Pay or Google Wallet. These payments are authorized with a scan of your thumb. In addition, we now have PayPass. Instead of swiping your card and punching in a password, you just tap your card to the scanner and go. Not exactly fingerprint tapping, but close enough. Furthermore, in the 2015 of Back to the Future, video phone conversations seem to have become commonplace. Instead of talking into a headset, you see who you are talking to and they see you. Well, we now have that. It's called Skype. Finally, there is a scene at Marty McFly's future house where we see his kids gathered around the dinner table. The kids are preoccupied with their futuristic pairs of glasses. These glasses act as both a television and a telephone. Now, the glasses in Back to the Future were made by JVC, but it seems that other manufacturers have beat them to it. Google Glass has already been released, and Microsoft has just unveiled their new HoloLens. These computer glasses enable the wearer to browse the internet, send emails, make video phone calls, and yes, watch television. Perhaps the rest of the predictions might have worked if foreseen much further into the future. By comparison, Star Trek came out in 1966, and it predicted such devices as tablet computers, mobile phones, and flat-screen television sets. And now, nearly 50 years down the track, it's hard to imagine everyday life without these devices.
And so it seems the future predicted by Back to the Future wasn't all that wrong. There is still some hope. Give it a few more decades, and maybe the rest of those predictions will become reality. Your future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one. I'm Jarrah White, goodbye for now.